A beaver pond on private land was ideal coho habitat, but had no native salmon. The fishing groups approached the owner, who let them use his land.
You don't see much activity now because you wouldn't even think there's any fish here. But in actuality, we have about 15,000 in here right now.
They planted the pond with native coho fry from the Wishkah River system. Jeff Laban is a former commercial fisherman.
We started this project about 4 years ago. It's a joint project between a sport and commercial group, and we wanted to show that you could raise fish in an alternative way, in a hatchery manner, that would give you a fish that's more like a natural wild fish. And we have here is a natural beaver pond, and we raised the fish in here for about a year of their life, and we raise them in low density. About 60% of their food is natural food that they get from the bugs and stuff that's in here. We have predators, we have kingfishers, as you're hearing in the background right now. So we have some natural predation that gives them a little bit of more education as to what's in the wild.
Many years ago, this was a lake called Chitwood Lake. It was also known in the old days as coho heaven.
This once rich coho habitat was drained by a low culvert a previous landowner put in, making it inaccessible to salmon. The problem was brought to the attention of the present owner, the Hancock Timber Resource Group, by Art Olson of the Stillaguamish-Snohomish Fisheries Task Force.
They put it in so darn low that it turned it into basically a wetlands. In the summertime, you would see a little bit of a meander running through, and of course it all went to pot.
The low water level prevented coho from getting through Chitwood Lake to their spawning grounds upstream. But a beaver found the culvert and did what beavers do best.
The beaver had moved into this old culvert, and they started plastering this up. Level of the water day by day kept raising.
The beaver had provided a temporary fix, but Hancock helped Olson and his enhancement group make it permanent by raising the culvert and building an impermeable dam. Chitwood will be a lake once again.
Go out and go to the timber owners, the landowners, these people that have these streams that are sick. Don't sit and bellyache, but go and ask. Here I am, you have a problem here. What can I do to help?
The coho came back soon after the beaver built his dam. Art Olson was there to see them.
You'll never get any greater satisfaction in the seeing these finny creatures return to their point of origin where they were many, many years ago.